Yeah. I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving hysterical naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets. At dawn looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters, burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo in the machinery of night. Who poverty and tatters and hollowed-eye, high-set smoking in the supernatural darkness of cold water flats, floating across the tops of cities, contemplating jazz. Who barred their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on tenant rooftops illuminated.
Who thought they were only mad when Baltimore gleamed in supernatural ecstasy.
They got violent, smashing windows of stores and cars.
Who jumped in limousines with the Chinamen of Oklahoma on the impulse of winter midnight, street lights, small town rain. Who lounged hungry and lonesome through Houston seeking jazz or sex or soup, and followed the brilliant Spaniard to converse about America and eternity, a hopeless task, and so took ship to Africa. Who disappeared into volcanoes of Mexico, leaving behind nothing but shadow of dungarees and the lava and ash of poetry scattered in fireplace Chicago.
Who burned cigarette holes in their arms, protesting the narcotic tobacco haze of capitalism. Who distributed super communist pamphlets in Union Square, weeping and undressing while the sirens of Los Alamos wailed them down and wailed down Wall, and the Staten Island Ferry also wailed. Who let themselves be by saintly motorcyclists and screamed with joy. Oh, God, it's so good.
Ate the lamb stew of the imagination.
It's goat stew, you stupid American.
Go Croatia.
Or digested the crab at the muddy bottom of the rivers of Bowery.
Who dreamt and made incarnate gaps in time and space through images juxtaposed and trapped the archangels of the soul between two visual images and joined the elemental verbs and set the noun and dash of consciousness together, jumping with sensation of pater
Pater omnipotens acrona Deus. Study Latin. Malak! Solitude! Filth! Ugliness! Ash cans and obtainable dollars. Children screaming under the stairways. Boys sobbing in armies. Old men weeping in parks. Malak! Malak! Nightmare! Malak! Malak! Whose mind is a pure machinery. Malak! Whose blood is a running money. Malak! Whose fingers are 10 armies. Malak! Whose breast is a cannibal dynamo. Malak! Whose ears are a smoking tomb. Malak! Whose eyes are 1,000 blind windows. Malak! Whose skyscrapers stand in long streets like endless Jehovah's. Malak! Whose factories dream and croak in the fog. Malak! Whose smokestacks and antennae crown the cities. Malak! Malak! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Malak! Malak.
Solomon, I'm with you in Rockland, where you're madder than I am.
I'm with you in Rockland, where you scream in a straitjacket that you're losing the game of the actual ping pong of the abyss.
I'm with you in Rockland, where you accuse your doctors of insanity and plot the Hebrew Socialist Revolution against the fascist national Golgotha Malak.
I'm with you in Rockland, where you will split the heavens of Long Island and resurrect your living human Jesus from the superhuman tomb.
I'm with you in Rockland, In my dreams you walk dripping from a sea journey on the highway across America in tears to the door of my cottage in the western night.
I'm with you, Malak! 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 Give me my hat! Malak!
No, you're an idiot.
Who burned cigarettes, holes in their arms, protesting the narcotic tobacco hate. Burned cigarette holes in their arm, protesting the narcotic rays. Money, Malak. Whose fingers are 10 armies, Malak. Whose breast is a cannibal dynamo. Malak. Whose breast is a cannibal dynamo. Malak.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispered, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face, somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you
Gucci.
Look at that flick of the wrist. Look at that flick of the wrist. Gucci, Louis, Louis, Gucci, Louis, Louis.